not want to hear
What is
my
it? Let's hear it.
name.
You gotta say it now.
You do not want to like. Okay, we're doing an order, right? In
I
order.
mean, just who are the four, basically?
My four are Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and Steph. Now, in order, it has to go. And again, I have to say this just because I know it's not by popular demand, but I have Jordan, Kobe, Steph, then LeBron. But yeah, that's just. But
So
yeah,
today's Jake's last day on the Lakers show. Thanks for being a part of this, Jake. I appreciate you. No.
I knew that was coming too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like Steph has to be on my Mount Rushmore. I just don't understand how yeah, we will never ever. He's like cemented. Like we will never see a greater shooter than that in the NBA. I don't like.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
okay,
know. I mean,
maybe
you got a lot of guys.
maybe in the next 30, 40 years, but it's gonna be a
More and more
long
guys are coming.
time.
Look at Eric. Look at like Baines over on Memphis. He shoot like 58% from three. On
I'm
like
gonna have to go
spot
check
up.
him
Like,
out.
he is like we're getting more and more guys like that. Seriously, like more and more guys like that. That are coming in. I wouldn't be shocked if we see, because I mean they said the same thing about Ray Allen. They said the same thing about Reggie Miller. They said that.
But I think we'll see another LeBron like-ish player before we see another Steph. Like I
don't know.
You know what I mean?
3-point shooting is just so much more prevalent now than it ever has been.
Well, yeah.
I think it's a lot more like I wouldn't be surprised if we have like several Stephs in the next like 5 to 10 years.
I wonder if the game's gonna change, then like recorrect itself to go back to like being an inside sport. Well, not it's always an inside sport, but you know what I mean. Like I wonder if it's gonna like go back to like the days of like Bill Russell and like you know what I mean, and just yeah.
I don't think it ever will. Because
Victor is coming in. It might.
But
Victor's
Victor's Kevin Durant more than he's Shaq.
Well, that's true. That's true.
And that's the thing. Most of these bigs, that's just what they want to do. They're
I gotta hear your
Mount Rushmore. You gotta go LeBron, like for being honest here, for best basketball players ever. You gotta go LeBron, Jordan, Magic, and probably like just Shaq for pure dominance. If you want to have a big in it. You can't go all guards. Like,
that's fair.
Big men have had dominance at some point. You got your point guard, you got your shooting guard, you got your power forward, small forward, and you got your center. There you go. Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
But
does Kobe come in at least in your top 5?
Magic's gotta be in it. Kobe, look, I love Kobe. Diehard Laker guy. But he's not top 5 all time. As much as I love Kobe Bryant, I love Kobe.
I think my heart is like burning inside, like a little bit.
I just, it is. Look, I mean, if I remove my bias, like as far as like my favorite players, yes, Kobe is up there. But if you're talking about like overall, like just skill set wise, I don't think like Kobe wasn't better than Kareem. Kobe's not better than Magic. Overall, Kobe's not better than LeBron. Kobe's not better than Jordan. It's just I love Kobe. I don't think he's as low as like some people put him at like 15th overall. Stuff like that. Like I think he's definitely in the top 10, but
yeah,
I don't think he's top 5 all time. I think he's somewhere in probably like if I actually like drew out the list, he's probably in like the 7 to 10 range, somewhere over there, somewhere along there. Just his impact. But Euphoric Note said, "Can I take away that shout out?" LOL.
I'm assuming that was because of my Steph take.
Hey, that's what you get. That's what you get. Say, look, you're already upsetting our audience. Look at this. Appreciate you. That was good.
That's funny.
Kareem has to be in it. Yeah. I thought about Kareem or Shaq. I
Kareem. Look, Kareem is an overall better player than Shaquille O'Neal. I agree with that. I just think Shaq's like the dominance Shaq had, like really changed the game. Changed 3 seconds, changed a lot of things. But yeah, I
Where do you
completely
put
get that.
Bill? Is Bill in your top 10?
Who? Bill Walton, Bill Russell.
No, sorry, Russell. Sorry.
Bill Russell.
Or do you call that not okay? Do you call that kind of I hate to use this word because I think there's a better word to use, but circumstance. Do you call what he did more so circumstance than actual skill set and
Part of it. I mean, no, he was very talented. He was very, he was very skilled. I just feel like he was all around skilled in a time where his level of skill for somebody his size wasn't as prevalent. We're like
okay.
in today's NBA, like everyone is like 6'9",
Yeah.
like able to do everything, and that was the thing. Like Bill Russell was like, he was like an Oscar Robertson before an Oscar, things like that. I think there's a lot of guys that and look, I'm not saying Bill Russell wouldn't be good in like today's NBA. Absolutely. I mean, he'd probably be even better in today's NBA just because like that's what this league is. Like he fits this league perfectly. But at the time you're talking, he's going up against a bunch of like, 6-foot white dudes that, and he's able to just like shit on them all. Like it's great, So Bulls just beat the Bucks. Interesting. In terms of impact on the game of basketball, it's not insane to think Steph is on the Mount Rushmore, same as AI. Both change the game and the culture in their own ways. Yeah, I can understand that. I think it just depends on what kind of Mount Rushmore you're trying to put together. So now that D-Book and Kendall broke up, who's the next player to date her? My money's on Poole. I can see Jordan Poole.
Wait, they broke up. Stop.
Yeah, they. That's
I'm telling you.
That's why Devin
That's the
Booker's
reason they lost that series.
They're winning the championship.